over. Then why aren't you crying? Purim is over, and no one wore any costumes, there was no clown, and there was no show, and no one was teasing anyone. Oopsies, I said teasing.
Ты узнала, что это такое?
Нет.
Жалко.
Well, you know, today is the worst Purim ever, and I can't do any fun. Today I just sit in my bed and drinking coffee. Does that sound like Purim?
Честно говоря, не очень.
Well, you know, I need to buy costumes. I was going to buy costumes right on the day of Purim, and it's already over.
То есть вы не успели?
No. I thought today was Purim again. And I called up the man to tell me. And they said today was no Purim, and I didn't buy a costume!
Какой ужас. И что же вы сделали?
And now I have to wait for the next Purim to buy a costume. And now I have to call the man in time.
Может быть, вам надо заранее будет позвонить?
Что это такое?
You said you're gonna call the man in time?
Yes.
Может быть, надо будет раньше позвонить? Заранее? In advance?
I'm going to tell you something. I have a little present for you.
Да?
That's right, because you don't have a costume. And I just bring this here because I am a very smart genie. Will you please bring your head here?
Ой, спасибо. Большое спасибо.
Now I will tell everyone a story, and in this picture I tell a story.
А вы нам расскажете историю?
Да.
Ой, как интересно. Можно вас попросить?
Да.
Можете пока на время, пока вы будете рассказывать историю, вы оденете шапочку? Спасибо. Я, конечно, очень благодарна вам за такой подарок. Это очень ценный подарок. Но я думаю, что вам он сейчас больше подойдет.
Once upon a time, there was a queen and king. It was Ahasuerus and Vashti. But Vashti didn't want to go to a party. So Ahasuerus sent her out.
И что же было дальше?
And then what happened was that he found a new queen named Queen Esther. And Queen Esther was a very nice queen, but she was a Jew and she didn't tell him. Mordecai was her cousin. And one day she called him to come to talk because she's very lonely.
Да, очень интересно. Что же дальше?
And then what happened was that he came. And then he heard Bigton and Tushy. Tushy is butt. His name is really Turesh, but it sounds like Tuche. Sounds like Bobka.
Поняла.
They wanted to hurt the king, and he was very angry. So he told Queen Esther to tell the king, and she did. She said, Bigton and Turesh are going to hurt you. And he sent them away and said, never come back, you two. And then went away. But then came the mean Haman, and he wanted to be king and kill him. But Mordecai wanted not to bow down to him. So he was so angry that he said all Jews must be killed. Hurt.
Вау, какой ужас.
And so he threw the dice. Queen Esther fasted. She prayed and prayed and prayed. Do you know what fasting is? And, well, she just started an idea, and she...
Ты знаешь, как будет фастинг по-русски? Пост.
What?
Мгм.
It was her time now to tell the king that she was a Jew.
Мгм.
So she went to bed. And she said, we must make a party and invite you, me, and Haman.
Мгм.
And then she said to Haman, how can we honor the king for saving this whole place, the town of Shushan? But who could ride on the horse wasn't Haman. It was Mordecai.
Мгм.
And the Megillah is called the Book of Esther, and that is the story.
Спасибо, спасибо.
So, very happy.